Babalola said, Jide, don't you think Obi's embarrassment by Britain is instigated by the APC government? Voila. Honorable Musiba Oshokunbi says, if it's Tinubu in this UK situation, all these, oh, he's using invectives, and I think we've advised us to speak straight, speak to the issues, not attacking people. Fabian Akaise says, the way Peter Obi has portrayed himself to the world as a saint who has never been corrupt, even through the Pandora Papers, prove otherwise. This is a sign that PO's political career is done. That's Fabian Akaise there. So would you want to respond to the first question that says that it's the APC witch hunting Obi on another soil?
I don't know exactly. I don't know. It's difficult to say that APC is behind its problem, especially in a foreign land. I don't know what facts are in the hands of the British authorities. I don't know what petition they got from anyone. It could even be somebody opposed to Obi's ideas and all that. It doesn't have to be APC as a party. An individual could send in a petition that could prompt them to investigate him, to arrest him, try to get some information. We all know, at least those of us who are a little current, we know that his business outfits had issues with British authorities in the past. You know, we also know that the West have no regard for African leaders. We may pretend as much as we want. It's not as if they like us as a people. They have no regard for us, and they will be happy to embarrass any Nigerian leader that puts himself in such a situation. Obi ought to come out in transparent fashion. Everything is not politics. You have an image, you have a name to protect. You are arrested in London. That cannot be denied because you tacitly admitted to the fact that, yes, you were humiliated and nobody has apologized. He should be able to tell Nigerians, he should be able to tell the story of what he went through in the hands of these British people. We've seen Nigerians arrested in the past and they came out. Once the issue was resolved and they got back home, they told the story of the arrest. So what has he got to hide that he doesn't want to let Nigerians know the kind of questions they asked him and the answers that he gave? He has to come out clean. He has to be transparent in this matter. Yes, I was arrested, but I told them, look, I have nothing to hide. My life is as clean as a whistle, this and that. Not to just come to Nigeria and just refuse to talk. When you refuse to talk, it breeds all sorts of speculation and all that. People will be wondering. It's not enough to simply say that the APC people probably instigated this arrest. But for what? In fact, if I suspect that APC members instigated my arrest, I will come out and tell Nigerians that this is what happened. These were the questions they asked me. Well, he's kept it to himself. And as I said earlier, we do not even know whether indeed he was deported. But one thing is clear, he came to Nigeria earlier than he planned. So there is something that we do not know. And Obi owes us a duty as a people, even if we are not his supporters. He needs to tell us what happened between him and the British security operatives. What questions did they ask him? How did he defend himself? So it's not a big deal. It's the one making it a big deal.
Okay.
Perhaps there is something to hide.
Maybe.
It has to come out, and life is not all about politics.
Absolutely.
He needs to come out and tell us. Many people see him as a role model. They see him as an incorruptible Nigerian. he has to maintain that good name. If he refuses to talk and suddenly some revelations begin to come out, then Nigerians will say, oh, so this fellow is not even who we thought he was.
Right.
So B has to come out and tell us what happened. Why is he refusing to talk? He came back, he just buttoned up his lips. He needs to tell us what happened. Now we are seeing his media aides lying to Nigerians about the fact that the British authorities apologized when they didn't apologize. Obi was the one who came out to say, no, they've not apologized to me. I have no evidence that they've apologized. If they will apologize, the apology letter will come directly to Peter now. Why do these people believe in propaganda that much? Why were they trying to lie to Nigerians?
Right.
So Obi needs to come clean, tell us what happened, you know.
Right.
We wish him well.